Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video, we are going to learn how to calculate mean for grouped data with class intervals. In the last video, we have calculated mean for grouped data without class intervals. In this video, we are calculating mean for grouped data with class intervals. And I will also show how to write R code for this, and at the end I will explain the working of this R code too. So let's get started. So this is our data to calculate mean. These are class intervals and their respective frequencies. For example, it is given that class 0 to 2 has frequency 2. That means there are two data points belong to the class 0 to 4. Similarly, there are 4 data points belong to class 2 to 4, and so on. So this is our data, and to and the formula to calculate mean is, that is, mean is equals to summation of fx divided by summation of f. Summation of f we know. Here we have to uh, add these values. We have to just add the values of frequencies: 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1, that is equals to 15. And x x values are nothing but the midpoints of the given class intervals. We just have to add lower limit with upper limit, and the result whole divided by 2. For example, let us consider um, class interval 0 to 2. X value is equals to lower limit, that is 0, plus upper limit, that is 2, divided by 2. So x value for the class interval 0 to 2 is 1. Similarly, uh, consider class interval 2 to 4. X is equals to 2 plus 4 divided by 2, that is equals to 3. In this way, we can calculate x values. In this way, we can calculate x values. So moving forward, we also need to calculate summation of f into x. That means we need two more columns, that is x and f into x, mm, to our data. So we can add these columns to our given data. Here I have added two more columns, that is x and f into x, to our given data. And next, so according to formula, we need two values: summation of f into x and summation of f. Summation of f is 15, as we have calculated, and summation of f into x, we will get 69 after adding these five values, that is 2 plus 12, 15, 21 plus 9. The total is equals to 69. So our mean becomes, that is, mean is equals to summation of f into x, that is 69, divided by summation of f, that is 15, and final answer is 4.6. So 4.6 is our mean for grouped data with class intervals. Now we will write R code for this problem. We know that first we have to store the given data, then only we can proceed with the calculations. So first we will store class intervals and frequencies, and then we will proceed with our logical part to calculate mean. In order to store these frequency values, we just need one vector. So I will name it as f only. F is equals to 2, 4, 5, 3, 1. When it comes to storing class intervals, we cannot store them as shown in the given data. Instead, we have to store lower limits and upper limits separately in two separate vectors. So the two vectors for class intervals are lower limit and upper limit. Lower limit is equals to, here I will store lower limits of respective class intervals, that is 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Upper limit, here I will store upper limits of respective class intervals, that is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now we have stored our data properly. I will just arrange it. Just a minute. So here is our data. I will copy this data to the VS Code. Just a minute. I will write everything there. Moving forward, we need to calculate x values. As we have seen in manual calculation that to calculate x value for a particular class interval, we just have to add its lower limit and upper limit and then divide it by 2. For example, x value for class interval 0 to 2 is x is equals to lower limit of 1 plus upper limit of 1 whole divided by 2. Here we are accessing index 1 because lower limit and upper limit of class interval 0 to 2 are stored at index 1. So we can print x value and check it. See, this is equals to 1. Similarly, we can calculate x value for class interval 2 to 4 also. That is, x is equals to lower limit of 2 plus upper limit of 2 whole divided by 2, which is equals to 3. In this way, we can calculate x values for all the class intervals. In order to do the same task repeatedly, we will be using for loop. But before that, we will declare an empty vector x to store x values of respective class intervals. You guys will understand that why we have declared this empty vector x. So to declare x is equals to c uh, and empty vector. This is our empty vector to store x values, and we will start with the for loop for I in 1 to length f. I have considered length of f because we have total 5 data points. So I means that is for loop will start from 1 till f because we have to iteratively access the vectors lower limit and upper limit. So inside for loop we will write x of I is equals to lower limit of I plus upper limit of I and whole divided by 2. We can visualize the things. We can visualize using a table that what is happening inside the for loop. We know that for loop is iterating from 1 to 5. So when I is equals to 1, what is getting stored inside x? What is getting stored inside x vector? So when I is equals to 1, x of I is equals to lower limit of 1 plus upper limit of 1 whole divided by 2. Value stored at the first index of lower limit is 0 and that of upper limit is 2. 0 plus 2 whole divided by 2, which is equals to 1. So we will be storing 1 at the first index of vector x. Next, here first iteration is finished. We are going to the next iteration. I becomes to x of 2 is equals to lower limit of 2 plus upper limit of 2 whole divided by 2, and the value stored at the second index of lower limit is 2 and that of upper limit is 2. So 2 plus 4 whole divided by 2, which is equals to 3, and vector x gets updated, and we have stored 3 at the second index of x, and x becomes 1 comma 3. Now now we are finished with the second iteration. Now I becomes 3. X of 3 is equals to lower limit of 3 plus upper limit of 3 and whole divided by 2. Value stored at the third index of lower limit is 4, and that of upper limit is 6. 4 plus 6 whole divided by 2, which is equals to 5, and vector x becomes 1 comma 3 comma 5. In this way, for loop iterates over vectors lower limit and upper limit and keeps updating the vector x, and at the end we will get vector x, that is x is equals to 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma 9. Next we have to calculate summation of f and summation of f into x. I have already shown and explained how to calculate these values using R in previous videos of mean calculation. So now I will be writing the final R code in our VS Code. This is our given data. I will declare one more vector, that is x, that we have seen to calculate and store x values. So x is equals to, and two more variables to calculate summation of f and summation of f into x, and our for loop is and our final for loop is so in this way we will get the required values x of, and that is x value summation of f into x, and last mean is equals to, mean is variable, so mean is equals to summation of f into x divided by summation of f. So here we will print the mean variable. So let's take, here it is, mean is equals to 4.6.